Hello students, as in the last lecture, we saw one sum which was based on the minimized cost, and we took three example in which the first and second sum it was based on maximize, and the third example it was based on the minimize. As in the last lecture, we took one sum based on the minimize. I hope you all understood the sums based on the maximize and minimize, and how to prepare and how to create the table first, and then after that how to frame the equation. As now we left with the last two sum of your exercise, the sum number 8 and sum number 9. As there is one sum which is same and similar type as which we had done in the last two lecture, but the pattern of the question it is little different here. When you will read the question, here the pattern it is a little different as compared to the previous three sum, and there is one more sum in the exercise which we have to complete now. As I told, there is one sum which is important and it is based on speed, distance and time. So today we'll take this two example and we'll finish this chapter. Okay, as I told, the chapter is very easy. It contains only two exercise. The first exercise it is based on the formulate, how to frame the equation, and the second exercise it is based on the graphical method. As we divided this chapter into two type number one as graphical method and type number two as formulate the LPP. Okay, so now let's begin with the next sum. As now we left with only this two sum, one based on speed, distance and time, and this is the last sum of your exercise. Same sum it is there in the exercise. Okay, so now for this sum, first you will read and understand, and then you will write the statement for which part you will take let x and y. Here also same, will focus on the rupees first. So from where there you will get the value of z, as well as you will come to know to which part, which section you have to consider x and y. Again I am saying that this sum actually it is similar as the previous three sum only, but the pattern of the question it is little different here. Here they will use, sometimes they will use the word least, then minimum. Okay, so as I told in the lecture that whenever the word comes least means at least only. Okay, consider this as at least only. At least, minimum, it is one and the same. It means greater than equal to. At most and maximum it is less than equal to. Okay, so I can say that this sum actually is based on minimizing the cost. So now let's focus on the question here. As here we can solve the sum by using two methods. The first method is what? By making the table. Okay, from this what will happen, it will be easy for us to frame the equation. Or else the second method is what? For this sum I will suggest to apply the second method, as second method is very easy compared to the first one. Just simply you have to read, as the question is short and simple. No need of preparing the table. Without the help of that also we can frame the equation. So let's begin now, how to frame, how to formulate. Okay, as the sum is short, so that's why I'm teaching this sum in a different way. Without using the table also we can frame the equation just by reading the sentence. Okay, so now the company makes bricks made up of cement and sand. Okay, a company makes a brick which is made up of cement and sand. So here from the first sentence we got the idea that a company makes two things. Actually, it makes only one thing only, that is brick, but it is two made up of two things, that is cement and sand. One brick it is made up of cement and one brick it is made of sand. The weight of brick, which brick, both cement as well as sand, as to be at least 5 kg. Okay, so now once again we'll focus on the first sentence. The company makes bricks. There are two bricks, one is cement, one is sand. So we'll consider the cement as X and sand as Y. Now the total weight of the brick, whether it is cement or a sand, but the total weight, it is at least 5 kg. So as I explained in the first lecture only, the meaning of at least and minimize means what, greater than equal to. So it says that the together the total weight of cement and sand bricks, as both the bricks, cement and sand, it is made up of both the bricks, actually it is made up of sand and cement. So it says that the weight of bricks, so both are what, kind of brick only. So the total weight, it comes to what, at least 5 kg. At least means what, greater than equal to 5. So here we got the first linear inequation, can I say. So from the first sentence here we got the idea about the equation. Now the hint here again it is same, simply focus on the rupees first. So from there you will get the idea about how to frame the Z, as well as to which section you have to consider X and Y. So as when you will focus on the second sentence, as the second sentence it says that cement cost rupees 20 per kg, rupees 20 per kg. Cement cost rupees 20 per kg and sand cost rupees 6 per kg sand. So we'll focus on the rupees first. So here we got the idea about Z, that 20 rupees is for cement and 6 rupees is for sand. So here we have brick made up of two type, that is sand and cement. So we'll consider cement as X and sand as Y. So from this sentence we come to the conclusion that from this sentence we got the value of Z. Yes or no? Z. Okay. As 20 kg is for cement, 20 kg is for cement. So that means 20 X, because for cement we took X, plus will come. Of course, I had explained the cost cannot be negative, and while finding the Z means what, we have to find the total cost of cement as well as sand. So here always plus will come. So 6 rupees 6 for sand. So 6 Y, because for sand we took Y. So here we got the value of Z also. So can I say this sum without using the table, like this, without using the preparing the table, we can frame the equation. No need of going with this method, as the second method is very simple. Just move on reading the question. Read the first sentence, you will get first answer. Read the second sentence, you will get the second answer, like that. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next sentence. As the next sentence it says that brick should contain minimum 4 kg. Brick should contain minimum 4 kg of cement, 4 kg. As we know that brick, it is made up of two things, one is cement and one of sand. Brick, it is made up of two things, one it is made up of cement and one it is made up of sand, in which 4 kg of cement minimum, it says that it contains minimum 4 kg of cement, and not more than 2 kg of sand. So here when you will focus and when you will read the sentence, it says that brick should contain minimum 4 kg of sand. That's the end of one sentence. And it says that further, not more than 2 kg of sand, 4 kg of cement, sorry, and not more than 2 kg of sand. Now it says that as brick it is of two, made up of two things, that is cement and sand. Cement, it should contain minimum 4 kg, minimum 4 kg, minimum 4 kg. Minimum means what? Greater than equal to. And why we took x, as for cement we took x here, so a minimum 4 kg of cement. From this sentence we got the idea that actually cement, for cement we took x and it contain minimum 4 kg. Minimum means what? Greater than equal to 4. And in the second section it says that not more than 2 kg of sand, not more than. Not more than means what? Actually it is less than equal to. Not more than 2 kg of sand, it means less than equal to. Not more than. Okay, this is known as what? Greater than equal to. Not more than, not more. This is more than equal to. So not more than, so this is known as more than. So this is more than equal to, and this is more than. So not more than 2 kg means less than equal to, because as we know that the negation, the opposite of greater than, more than is what? Less than equal to. Understood the meaning of this sentence? Not more than 2 kg of sand. This is more than, this is more than equal to. So not more than means what? Less than equal to. So for sand we took y. So not more than means what? Less than equal to what? 2. And then form the LPP for the cost of minimize. So here we have to minimize the cost. So Z will be what? Minimize. So can I say without the help of the table, okay, we can frame the equation directly also. So this was the concept about this sum. As I told, this sum also it is similar only, it is same as the previous three sums only, but here the pattern it was a little different. And the equation which we got, the linear equation, in equation which we got, as the first is linear inequation in two variable, and what about this two? They are the linear equation in one variable. So that was the change in this question. As in the previous three sum we got a linear equation in two variable only, here we got linear equation in two variable as well as linear equation in one variable also. So let's begin the presentation part. Let's see how to present the sum in board exam. So first step will be what? Solution will write, will take let. So let the cement contain X kg and sand contain Y kg. So therefore cement cost rupees 20 per kg and sand cost rupees 6 per kg. So after this we'll write the total cost of these two things, cement and sand, it equals to what? Rupees 20 kg of cement. For cement we took X So 20x, for sand we took y, so this will be 6y. So therefore the next step will be what? The total weight of bricks as to be at least 5 kg. So at least means what? Greater than equal to, and the total weight of the brick. Yes or no? Total weight of the brick, as here the brick it is made up of two part. One is cement and one is sand. So total weight it has to be at least 5 kg. So therefore from this above sentence we can frame the linear equation in equation now. For cement we took x, for sand we took y, as it says that the weight of the brick it has to be at least 5 kg. At least means greater than equal to 5. So this we got the first linear inequation. After that it says that brick should contain minimum 4 kg of cement. It says that it should contain 4 kg of cement. So therefore minimum means what? Greater than equal to 4 kg of cement. So cement, for cement we took x, so x greater than equal to 4. So here we got the second linear inequation. Now next it says that brick should contain not more than 2 kg of sand. So here just now only I had explained not more than. This is known as not more than, and this is known as actually not more than means less than equal to. Okay, remember, more than, just focus on more than now. More than means what? This is known as more than. More than equal to, more than equal to means what? Greater than equal to, like this. Okay, now it says that not more than means what? Less than equal to. So there is difference between these two. This is more than, this is more than equal to. So it says that not more than, so it means it contain less than equal to, because its negation will be, its opposite will be greater than greater than equal to, greater than, negation will be less than equal to. Okay, as this all thing we saw in the logic chapter. Okay, so therefore for sand we took y, so not more than means less than equal to how much? It contained 2 kg of sand, so 2. So here we got the third equation, linear inequation also. So after this we'll write, since since x and y cannot be negative, hence it cannot be negative. Yes or no? So we have x greater than 0 and y greater than 0. When you will replace the value of x and y to get the coordinate, what you will see that the answer of x and y it will be positive, it will be in positive only. And when we will plot the point on the graph paper, all the point will lies in the first quadrant only, because the value of x and y it is greater than equal to 0. So whenever the values of x and y coordinate it is greater than equal to 0, always the point will lies either on the positive x-axis or on the positive y-axis or on the first quadrant only. Okay, so that's why here I wrote x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So the last part will frame the equation now. So given problem can be formulated as we have to find the minimize cost. So here we'll write minimize z equals to So here we have 20x plus 6y. Now we'll write subject to x plus y. The first one is x plus y greater than 5. The second one is x greater than equal to 4. And the third one is what? Y less than equal to 2. And x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So in this way you have to you have to formulate the LPP. I hope you all understood the sum also, as this is the last sum of your exercise. Same to same sum it is there in the exercise. I guess there is one more similar sum in the miscellaneous and even in the solved example also. If you want to try that two sum also, you can. I hope you all understood, as the sum was a little different. What was the different here? As the equation contained two variable as well as one variable also. That was the different. That's it. Okay, as last three sum, when we saw, as the first two sum it was based on the maximize, and the third sum it was based on the minimize, and this sum is also based on the minimize only. But in the last three sum, when we formulate the LPP, there we saw we got all the equation in two variable only. Here when we read the question, you will come to know that here we are getting two linear equation, two variable. Sometime you will get one variable also. Okay, again I will say the sum it is not different, the pattern of the question it is little different, but the concept it is similar as the previous three sum. Okay, so there is one more sum in the exercise, that is question number 8. As I told, it is little different and it is very important also, as the sum it is based on some different concept. So first, for that sum we'll see the concept, from where you will get the value of z and how you will come to know to which part we have to consider x and y. And it is your eighth sum of your exercise, as it is based on speed, distance and time. So as I told, the exercise, in the exercise there are 9 sums. Out of 9 sums, there are 7 sums is of similar type, same type. As we did the last 3 sum, the 3 sums, there are 7 sum like that. Okay, and there are only 2 sum in the exercise which is little different. This one, the sum which is based on the brick, and the sum which is based on speed, distance and time. Rest 7 sum, out of 9 sum, the 7 sum it is similar type of sum. The question number 8 and question number 9, it is only little different. So as we completed the last sum of your exercise, that is the 9th sum from the first exercise, and there is one more sum which we left. So now let's focus on the last sum, which is based on speed, distance and time. How to read, how to connect with the sum, and how to frame the equation with respect to speed, distance and time. So let's move on to the next sum.